It sure is fun to watch thunderstorms develop in the heat of the day, and everyone has gotten a front row seat to that. And you remember all those cumulus clouds just bubbling up today? It just looks really pretty in the sky. You can see some thunderstorms off in the distance looking east over our Southeast Community College camera, as we do have some thunderstorms which have fired, I'd say, mainly south of the I-80 corridor. We'll give you a live look at radar in just a moment. A very warm day in the capital city, made it up to 87 degrees for a high temperature, 86 in Beatrice, but not quite as warm off to the west, 82 in Grand Island, 80 degrees in Kearney, as we did have a cold front sliding through the area today, and that's sort of our trigger for a lot of the thunderstorm activity to the south of Lincoln at the moment. We're at 83 degrees in the capital city right now, 80 degrees in Wahoo. If you look at the colors, they're a little bit lighter in southern Lancaster County and northern Gage County, as you have a rain-cooled air emanating out from the base of a thunderstorm, because there are thunderstorms in this chunk of real estate. We do see 70s at the moment out towards the Tri-Cities. It's 77 in Grand Island, 77 in Kearney. Here's a look at satellite and radar at the moment. You can see some storms developing in northern Gage County, moving into Johnson County, and they're sort of training in this line moving west to east. Let's take a closer look at some of these thunderstorms. Now, they sort of pulse up in intensity, and then they'll weaken a little bit, and they go back and forth, strengthening and weakening. But so far, we've only had one severe thunderstorm warning. That was in effect for Johnson and Odo County, and anywhere from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. I can't remember exactly when it was issued, but it did expire at 6 o'clock. We do have a storm straddling the Lancaster-Gage County line right now. Hail core potentially moving just south of West Hallam Road to the north of Highland. DeWitt, we have a storm moving just to the south of there right now. We're also watching a thunderstorm moving out of Franklin and into Webster County at the moment. There's a little bit of pink there, so you can't rule out a little bit of hail with this as well. At the moment, there are no severe thunderstorm warnings, but we can't rule out maybe an isolated severe storm this evening. But I think the better chance will be in the overnight hours. Let's track that with Stormcast. Again, just some isolated activity for the evening hours. I think the best chance will be south of the I-80 corridor, and then maybe a lull by the late evening. We're talking like 10, 11 o'clock or so. But then we're watching more storms from the north. The disturbance is approaching, and the best chance for more widespread thunderstorm activity will arrive in the overnight hours. I'd say anywhere past 3 a.m. or so. Tomorrow morning, this is Stormcast 8 a.m. You see thunderstorms in the vicinity of southeast Nebraska. It is these storms that have the chance to be on the strong to severe side. We can't rule out a stray storm, maybe even a stray shower going through about lunchtime on Sunday. But then eventually, going into the afternoon hours, things will dry out, and by late afternoon, we'll start to clear out. Our threat assessment for tonight, I think large hail is the main concern, a lesser concern being flash flooding and damaging straight line winds. I don't think we're going to have to contend with many tornadoes tonight. I want to show you something called shear tracks, as this basically just shows where we have rotation and thunderstorms. Again, we're not expecting tornadoes tonight, but where we see areas of rotation and thunderstorms, there is a chance to see a little bit of hail along those. You can see some of these shear tracks along the Tri-Cities around 4 a.m. tracking off towards the southeast, and you'll notice the best chance for large hail is just to the southwest of the capital city, but in areas like Crete, Seward, York, yeah, there is a chance to see some large hail this evening. So let's get a look at our 10-day forecast real quick. You'll notice a cooler high temperature for your Sunday, 69 degrees. Again, morning rain remains possible, but going into the afternoon hours, that's when we start to dry out. So the second part of your Sunday doesn't look all too bad. We're warmer on Monday, 80 degrees with mainly sunny skies, and then another scattered storm chance on Tuesday. We're keeping things cool till about next Thursday with highs back up in the upper 80s. Alexa.